Hey folks, how's everybody you guys doing out there? I'd like to show you guys these beauties right here. These are all the older style $50 bills, series 1990. And this will be from the Federal Reserve Bank of Philadelphia. You'll see the C. But I want to show you guys how perfect these notes are and show you how really tough and rare it is to find the sequential serial numbers. Let's focus on the sequential serial number star, what makes it even more rare. We have 26, 27, 28, 29. Very hard to run into sequential notes like this, but if you keep working hard at it, keep out there, keep hustling, keep trying. These notes are everywhere. You just don't know whether you're paying somewhere at a store and they give you the change, or the machine gives you the change, or the banks, or anybody, anywhere, at all times. Just remember, the more you use your debit and credit, you will never score. I always try to pay everything a little bit cash, even at McDonald's. Even if you get a coffee and give them a 20, or for an example, you keep dealing with the cash, because if you pay by debit or credit or anything like that, you're gonna get zero. I remember there's times when I bought a $5-6 item and I would put $100 bill in the machine, just to have some fun, and receive, the 90 something dollars in, currency and stuff. This is the only way that you can keep at it, but, they're out there. This is nonstop. I mostly started collecting these notes a few decades ago. And like I says, I'm not saying how old I am, but again, I tell everybody I'm not a spring chicken. But I admire these notes, to tell you the truth. It was a great hobby of mine. Let's also talk about, collecting paper money, and it actually helped me with my stress substantially. It was really fun and exciting to see what the different, what your different treasure that you find, because, what you're looking at here is United States treasure, really. I mean, people don't understand. I haven't talked about Federal Reserve seal collecting. You'll go from A, to L. You collect all the different Federal Reserve banks that are out there. You'll have so much fun. Like I said, there's so much to these notes. They're so beautiful. I just admire the history of Americana, the art. Look at just President Grant alone, actually General Grant. And then you can just go from there, the history of it. You can have fun with the kids. I actually started having the kids collect, and they understood a little bit of money, and they build up. You'd be surprised, folks. You get these at face value, and regardless what you do or what they're gonna be worth, you'd be surprised how it just adds up. Next thing you know, you guys will have a good little chunk of change saved up, and you can run into a score. Let's say that this was all zeros. Say you had 7 zeros and a 1, for an example, or 7 zeros and a 6, and this was sequential 7 0 and a 6. You're probably looking at 2,000-3,000 per note. This is no different from any type of art or collectible or sculptures. Look at the numismatic world out there. These notes, especially coins as well, they're the most highly collected out there. And stamps, of course, too.